We decided that Josh and the Big Wall, which is the story of Joshua and the Battle of Jericho, that would be a great story to have on stage. Great story, one of our most popular videos, the spectacle of the walls of Jericho falling down. Of course, the fun peas in the story, if you're familiar with it. The walls of Jericho falling down are a little bit more complicated on stage than they are in a video. You can do, all kinds of fun things in animation. So it was a challenge to bring that segment to life on stage. To have two separate walls that had, rocks that fell off of it, smoke, all kinds of really cool effects, pieces of the wall that fall backwards, styrofoam rocks. Who could we get to bring these characters to life? Michael Curry, probably one of the foremost costume designers in the U.S., did the opening and closing ceremonies for the 2002 Winter Games in Salt Lake, won a Tony for Lion King on Broadway.
Not only is he capable to do most anything out there, but I think that he has a real resonance with our vision, and there was little to no problems as far as communicating with him and him being able to get this and being able to project the big idea vision and the VeggieTales vision.
The scale of the characters themselves was a challenge.
They all have to be proportional to one another as they are in our videos. Bob has to be at least 5 feet tall because we have to put a person inside of him. Therefore, as we did the math, we realized that Goliath was going to be 14 feet tall, and that's kind of a crazy thing.
Come on, Dave! Look at that!
The costumes are cutting edge. They're inflatables. The actor or actress actually climbs into the costume when it's deflated.
Yeah, we had some deflation issues. These characters carry around a couple of battery packs on them and an actual motor inside that keeps them inflated. And at the beginning of the show, we were having some problems with the characters staying inflated. So
just the first run through.
Yeah, just the first run through. But Larry would come around the wall and his head would be, sagging in and bending over, and
then the next time he came back around the wall, his mouth was taped shut so the air would quit leaking out.
Right. So we went through a couple run-throughs with a lot of characters with their mouths taped shut, and it would keep the air in, and yeah, that was kind of funny.
The actor inside the costume can actually move the character's eyes back and forth and all around. The eyes themselves are rare earth magnets, and then the mouth is like a palette that basically goes up and down, and they're shaped as the character's mouth. Many of the costumes actually have cameras that are in the nose of the character, and then they have a screen inside the costume that they actually can see. Most of that's for looking forward. Our director, Michael Bernard, did a great job on working with the character choreography, and it is much more challenging than choreography with humans. And we have moving set pieces. We call them characters. In essence, they're moving set pieces because of their size. For example, Larry is 9 feet tall and 3 feet across. We have times on stage when there's 7 VeggieTale characters that are on stage together, and so how do those characters all move around together without, creating a vegetable soup? We introduced a live human character into the story. We felt that was necessary to have a live person, in this case a stage manager, be a part of the show itself. One of the deep, dark secrets of the live show is that we've occasionally had characters lose eyes. Sometimes we've had characters that have brushed against each other and they have brushed the other character's eyes off. And so it's great to have a live person on stage. She's become very cognizant of this. She's had to reach down and put the character's eyes back on. The VeggieTales Live is very different than other kids' shows in that it does have a message. It's not just about entertainment. Joshua is one of our most popular videos. It's a really important story element of the live show because it has such a great message. I guess for us, the live show is a great opportunity to provide a new experience for our fans in a whole new venue, and also for an opportunity for them to be able to enjoy this great experience together. So it's not just mom and dad with the kids watching it in front of a TV, but it's mom and dad and kids and thousands of other ones together in this great new experience.